I think we're all kind of really excited and off adrenaline, and we had a great show. But I think once tomorrow morning comes, it's going to kick in that 4 of us are going home, which is going to be very devastating. But I mean, it was a great show.
Well, I couldn't have asked for a better performance. The changes, it doesn't matter. That's a part of the game. That's part of the show for us to do different styles. And last week was last week, and this week is this week, and we performed the best of our abilities. And I'm happy with it, and I know she is.
I just prayed and I just really worked hard this week and really got into character because my character is it's such the opposite for me. So I'm like, okay, like how I need to be in this character because I'm like the serious, like in control guy, and I'm not like that. I'm very like happy and funny, go getting, like, you know. So it was really, really weird, but I was really excited to work with my partner and being on stage in the competition. It felt so beautiful. Like, I mean, the judges loved it, Nigel loved it, and I just went for it. I mean, I just stayed in character. I just really went for it. And even though she was bleeding, you know, and I was bleeding as well, it was just it was so dramatic. It was that much. It was that powerful. So.
I was looking at the judge's face and I saw that our piece touched them. It was so amazing.
Nappy Tap's piece touched them.
So amazing.
It was. I don't think I've ever had that feeling of just like I actually touched you. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like making someone cry. Like it was.
Yeah. No, it's
words can't express. I'm so happy.
It was crazy. It was fun.
Interesting.
For me, as a freestyler hip hop dancer, you know, it was more of an element of street jazz. It makes the movement is very big, and I'm not so used to like hitting mechanics of big movement like that. So I had to fight for it. I had to fight to get to whatever type of level that they were trying to get to. I don't think I got there 100%, but I'm comfortable with the fact what Nigel said about my performance. So that was really nice to hear, you know. But it was a challenge, definitely challenging.
When we picked out the envelope that said contemporary, I was like, ooh, exciting, and then we got Stacey, which was even more exciting. And then, you know, it started off with like, oh, this is gonna be interesting, and then it was just hard work, you know, because with partners, you know, there's a connection, there's chemistry, and there's teamwork. You always have to have that confidence and that trust in each other to really make a performance soar each week. So I feel like this tonight was the mark, just the great end, like the finish line. It was just perfect.
No, I'm not afraid to do any styles. I mean,
for
like
anything.
I don't want to sound like I'm not cocky or anything, but I love dance. I love movement. So anything new, give it to me. Like I want to learn. Why not?
It was a challenge, you know. We couldn't rehearse with the bars outside the studio, you know, because we couldn't carry those around in our pocket. So we just had to, you know, overcome that, and then finding our inner sexiness and channeling it all the time. But I think overall it was just a huge accomplishment. It felt really good to perform it and know the judges liked it.
I auditioned season 5 and I got to Vegas and I got cut in ballroom, which was Waltz. So today was like a redemption for me.
Every single time we performed this number, we were out of breath because it is so fast and so detailed, like you really build your stamina. But after the performance, I felt so good. I don't know, I just got this energy from somewhere. So I felt amazing. I was like, oh my God, I did it.
They're really in a relationship. That's what it is. And when somebody moves much faster than the other, it puts a little tension there. A little bit of tension. So not only are you mending them as a couple together, you're also trying to move forward so you can get done with the routine. And then add the acting and the dancing and everything else, and it could be, at any second, it could explode in your face.
Marco and I have done some crazy lifts already so far, just in contemporary and jazz alone, so I'm pretty confident that he's not going to drop me. If he did, he knows he would get a nice good beating in. And I mean, all the guys here are so strong. I trust all of them. If I were to partner with any of them, I had to partner with Wadi earlier for Sonia's group piece, and he was a great partner too. I guess I'm just really trusting, but I don't think any of them are going to drop me. At least I hope not.
No. We only get 7 to work with the choreographers, but the rest of the time we're doing group numbers, and when we get home and it's like 10, 11, we're still working with each other. And
that's like everyone too.
It's
Everyone
everybody.
does the same thing.
Everybody only gets a certain amount, and it's tough because some routines are harder than others, and you
We have to find space,
To be
you
fair,
know?
everyone has to get the same amount of time.
There's so many different aspects of Bollywood that make it so hard, like the different fingers, the stamina you have to build. You're jumping around the stage for like 2 minutes. Nearly impossible. I almost passed out. So, not really, but you know. It was definitely really difficult, but a lot of fun once it came all together. It was a really tough week, but when we were finished with it, we were so happy with what we did. So it was a lot of fun.
It's kind of crazy. Like last week when we found out nobody was going home, it was like a relief. At the same time, it was kind of like we know we're putting more stress on this week. But at the same time, like everyone here is so amazing. We're all such good dancers, and like I feel tomorrow, whatever's really supposed to happen will just happen, and we all. No matter what we talked before, like we're all a family, and like no matter what happens tomorrow, we're all gonna love each other. And we're all gonna be like, this is like forever. And like, some of us are gonna have to go home every week.
I think it's more dramatic the fact that now 2 couples are leaving, and we've all become such a close family, especially staying another week together, and being the season now. Oh my gosh, our top 20 season extra week. So I think it's more of like a family matter. I think we're more scared to lose people from this top 20 because that's the biggest deal. We've been together for so long.
Yeah, last week was almost like a tease.
Yeah.
And it actually made us closer because we were like, holy crap, like someone could go home. And then when everybody didn't, it was like, kind of like, wait, what's going on? And then now you're losing 2 couples, so I think it's going to be even harder.
Yeah. I think Nigel will keep us all for the rest of the season. He's going to say, one more time, whole top 20.
All the way to the end, just cutting 19 people on the final hit.
We were up till 2 in the morning, just nonstop.
I had to, you have no idea. Like, his swag had to be checked on. Like,
yes. I had a shot of swag.
We got some work to do.
But no.
He pulled it off.
In a matter of hours, I could feel myself. I know, screaming. In a matter of hours, I could feel myself progressing. Like I literally felt like left and right, and then later on I was like, okay.
I'm sure everybody would say this, but come on, the King of Pop. Like if I could dance next to Michael Jackson, I'd be set. I would love that. I mean, come on, who wouldn't? What about you?
Gene Kelly.
Alvin Ailey.
Britney Spears.
I mean, I'd love to dance for Michael Jackson, and I'd love to dance with, Philip, and do like a hip hop thing with him. He just did the I Am Me, and won that whole show. His crew's super dope.
There's a lot of people I'd like to dance for, because I'm a b-boy. Like that's my background. I don't think like ballroom or like with. That was never my mentality. So if I could dance for someone, I'd dance for like Justin Timberlake or Michael Jackson. Like that would be awesome.
I love Gregory Hines. Gregory Hines and like alive, Chris Brown.
Of course.
Yeah, I love Chris Brown.
I just want to try every style. I want to try all of them.
I mean, all of them are fantastic. So, but each of them have their own charisma and personality together as a couple. So I would see different choreography for them. So, we don't know until the very night before. So it makes it a little hard, but sometimes we try to make some adjustments, when we find out who we have to tailor it to them.
We get a little idea when they pull the genre out of the hat, and then you go like, I do that genre, I might have them.